Hi, Issaquah Fitness. My name is Say. I'm teaching Pilates mat today. It's Tuesday, August 17th. So I have Tom in the studio with me, and we will just go through some pretty basic Pilates mat exercises, but know that you're gonna work, that you're gonna feel the work. We're gonna get your spine moving in all directions. Today, really all you need is your mat. And if you happen to have a small ball, we're gonna use it for a couple of the exercises. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. We're gonna go ahead and get started. We're gonna start in quadruped position today. Do a little bit of cat and cow, get a little bit of breathing in, and then we'll get on with the show. All right? So, coming on to quadruped position, you wanna place your hands under your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. You're just going to take a nice inhale to prepare. Exhale, blow all the air out, round your back, nodding your head, curling your tailbone, rounding your spine. Inhale, hold on to this. Exhale, coming through neutral. And inhale, lifting the crown of the head and the tailbone into extension. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, hold on to it. Exhale, coming through neutral. And then extending, lifting the crown of the head and the tailbone. Exhale, nod the head, scoop the belly, round your back. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Inhale, holding on to it. Exhale, come down. Inhale, extending, lifting the crown of the head and the tailbone. We're going to go a little faster. So we're going to exhale to round up. And then inhale, we're going to come all the way through neutral into extension. Exhale, blow all the air out, round your spine. Inhale, into extension. One more time like this. Exhale, scoop and round. Inhale, extend. All right, one more time. We're going to do moving cat. So you're going to round your back. You're going to stay round and bring your hips over your heels. You're going to then extend your chest, bend your elbows, come forward, and then come back up to quadruped. Good. Exhale, round your spine. Then drop it back. Now extend your chest through your shoulders, bend your elbows, moving forward and into quadruped. Last one. Moving cat. Exhale, round it up. Then drop your hips over your heels. Extend your chest through your shoulders, bend your elbows, and come neutral. That feels really nice. All right, so you're gonna swing your hips to the right and look over your right shoulder, and then bring it center. Swing your hips to the left, and come back to center. Swing your hips to the right, look at your hip, and come back to center. Swing your hips to the left and look. Come back to center. Let's lift one foot up and rotate and look out at the toes. Bring the toes across and look. Rotate out. Bring it across. Last one. Rotate out. Bring it across. Center and lower. Lift the opposite foot. Rotate to the outside. Bring the foot across so you're getting the rotation in your rib cage. Open to the side. Bring it across. And last one, rotate out. Bring it across, center and lower. All right, let's turn it around. We're gonna do just a little bit of hip rolls, okay? So I want you to bend your knees and bring your feet in pretty close to your glutes, but inside of hip distance. If you need, no, you pretty much need to keep your head flat. Tom, make sure you don't lift your chin up in the air. Make sure that you keep that nice neutral neck, the length of the back of the neck. Open your collarbones, round your head, shoulders, and triceps. You're going to curl your tailbone, and then you're going to roll through your spine, pressing into your feet, lifting up onto your shoulder blades. Inhale, hold right here. And now exhale, keep pointing your pubic bone towards the ceiling. Roll down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Pull the belly deeper. And then through your sacrum and drop your tailbone flat. Exhale, curl the tailbone. Rolling up, lifting up onto your shoulder blades. Squeezing your glutes nice and tight. Holding on to this. Exhale, think of starting at your throat, rolling down your spine, one vertebrae at a time, all the way down, and drop the tailbone. All right, lift your heels up. This will give you a little bit more range of motion. Perfect. Imprint, curl your tailbone, feel your pelvis come closer to your ribs. Articulate through your spine, lifting up, squeeze those glutes. And now, little pelvic thrust on top. 8, 7. Lift and squeeze your butt just a little bit tighter. Lift and squeeze. Give me 4 more. 4. Keep your head centered. 3, 2, 1. And now roll down. One vertebrae at a time. Nice and slow. Articulate through your spine and drop it down. Good. Let's roll to our side so we can do a little more rotation. So you're gonna bend your knees and bring your bottom arm out in front of your chest, your top arm on top, let your head rest. Inhale, bring your fingertips to the ceiling. Exhale, open your chest where it's comfortable. In and then hold right here. Exhale, bring the arm all the way back. Good. Inhale, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, opening up your chest. Inhale, hold right here. And exhale, bring it back. We're going to add on to this. Inhale, bring the arm up. Exhale, open your chest. Now, you're going to bring the arm up overhead. So that feels like a nice stretch from your hip to your fingertips. And then back out wide to the side. One more time, drawing the arm up overhead in a range of motion that works for you. Maybe it's lifted. Out wide to the side. And then bring that arm all the way back. Go ahead and sit it up and then switch to your other side. So when you lie on your side, you want to stack your hips. You put the bottom arm out in front with the palm up, so more in front of your chest instead of your head. Like right out in front of your arm, okay, in front of your shoulder. Now, the top arm is on it. We reach the top arm up. Exhale, open, keeping that front shoulder blade on the ground. Inhale, hold this nice rotation. And then exhale, bring it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open the arm. Open your ribs. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale, hold. Exhale, draw the arm all the way back. We're going to add on now. Inhale. Exhale to open. Now you're going to draw the arm above the head. Oh, that feels wonderful. And then bring it back out to the side. It's okay if the arm is not touching the floor. Bring the arm back up overhead. And then out wide to the side. And then draw that arm back. Good. All right. So let's go ahead and start with 100. Okay? So 100, we're pulsing the arms. Ideally, you're in a little ab prep position. So Let's place our hands behind our thighs, scoop the pelvis so you're in an imprinted position, and then control slowly, use your abdominals, keep your feet grounded, and slowly roll back all the way down. All right. Now, stabilizing your pelvis, bring your right leg up to tabletop, and then draw your left leg up to tabletop and squeeze the knees. All right? The arms are long. The arms float up. The eyes look forward on the ceiling. We nod the head. We lift up onto the tips of the shoulder blades. And let's start with bent knees. Pump the arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Pump and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Deepen your abs. 2, 3, 4, 20. Extend your legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Narrow your waist. 2, 3, 4, 30. On the diagonal if you can. 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Turn it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 50. Flex your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5. And point. 2, 3, 4, 60. Flex. 2, 3, 4, 5. And pump and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Point and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 80. Look forward. 2, 3, 4, 5. Point and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 90. The whole arm. 2, 3, 4, 5. And point. 2, 3, 4, 100. Hold. Draw your legs towards the ceiling. As you lower your legs, squeeze your glutes tighter and narrow those sit bones. Draw the legs back up towards the ceiling. Lower the legs and squeeze. One more time. It's okay if your range of motion isn't that big. Maybe you only go here. That's fine. Keep squeezing. And now bend your knees and lower your head. Okay, I want to give you a little other rotation. So bend your right knee and put your right toes at your left knee. Bring your left hand onto the knee. And then just let that come across. And keep your right shoulder blade on the floor. You can look back to your right. And then release, bring that up, and lower that right leg. Bring your left toes to the inside of your right knee. Bring your right hand to the outside of the left knee. Keeping your left shoulder blade on the floor. Rotate, look back. Bring that knee across where it feels nice. And then use your pelvic floor. Draw the knee back to center and extend down. Good. All right. So let's do a little single leg circle. So square your pelvis so your hip bones are level. Open your collarbones. Arms on a low V. Draw the right leg towards the ceiling. And now cross the midline, down on the diagonal, out to the side, and up. Stabilize your pelvis, cross, down, out, and up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, cross, exhale around. One more time, inhale, exhale, and now we reverse it. To the outside, down on the diagonal, across, and up. Inhale. Exhale, stabilize your pelvis. It's okay if your single leg circle is a little bit small. 2 more. You're trying to keep the knees straight, long, lean muscles. 1 more time, open, down, across, and up. Lower that leg. All right. Draw the left leg up, square the pelvis. And now we cross the midline, down on the diagonal, out to the side, and up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. 1 more. And we reverse it. Out, down, cross, and up. Out, down, cross, and up. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Good. Lower the leg. And now bend your knees and let's go ahead and roll ourselves up. Okay, so we're gonna do half roll back. So we're gonna be in a round shape. So you always keep your feet grounded. Oh, I see comments. Thanks, you guys. I hope you're working out with me today. If not, you can do it later. All right, reach the arms. You're gonna scoop the pelvis. Open up those collarbones. Exhale, you're gonna roll back just where you can control it. Inhale, hold. Exhale, forward, look between your knees. Inhale, hold. Exhale, scoop that pelvis. Stretch your ribs away from your thighs. Keep your feet grounded. Exhale, come forward. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, hold. Exhale. Good. Now, if you have a ball, I want you to grab the ball. Okay? We're going to do the same exercise. We're going to add some arm lifts, and I'm going to ask you to squeeze the ball a little bit. All right? So, nod your head, scoop your pelvis. Exhale, you're going to roll back where you can control it. Now, squeeze the ball. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze and deepen those abdominals. Inhale, lift. Exhale, pull the belly deeper. You're feeling it, I can see it. Inhale, lift. Exhale. One more for Tom. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, hold onto it. Come forward. And then stack up your vertebrae, sit up tall. I'm sorry, I was trying to stay in the camera. Straighten your knees, and now I just want you to stretch forward. Maybe you can extend the ball past your toes. Now you can put it on your toes, point your toes. Point, point. And now I just want you to roll the ball back and stack up your vertebrae. It's kind of gentle, feels nice. You can also practice this. You can just roll the ball out and find your stretch. See if you can take it past your toes. And then put it back on your toes and roll it back. And stack it up. All right, we're gonna work a little bit of obliques with the ball. So we're gonna do that same half roll back, but we're gonna rotate, okay? So come towards your feet again. Bend your knees, keep your feet grounded. Take the ball out. Squeeze it a little bit. Scoop the pelvis and roll back. Now you're gonna rotate, and then you're gonna come center. Rotate to the opposite side. Center, we're feeling the obliques. Rotate. Now, can you lift the arms up and lower those arms? Come center. Rotate. Draw the arms up. Exhale, deepen those abdominals. Center, one more extra credit. Rotate. Draw it up. Exhale, pull the belly deeper. Center, last side. Rotate. Draw the arms up as those arms come down. Pull the belly a little deeper. Center. Roll forward. And then, straighten out your knees. I'm trying to stay in the camera. Yeah. Bring the arms up. And let's go forward. And now, take it off your feet and take it to the side. Stretch a little bit. And then roll it back to center. And then roll it to the other side. And back to center on your toes. And roll it back. Scoop your belly. Stack up your vertebrae. And there you are. Nice. All right. Let's get rid of that for a moment. Okay, so now we're stretched a little bit back there also. We're gonna do spine twist. So flex your feet, arms to the side. So you're trying to lengthen your low back. You're trying to pull up in your pelvic floor, and you're gonna rotate and release 3 times. So you're gonna go rotate, release, rotate, release, rotate, release. Come back to center, other side. Rotate, release. 2, 3, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, lift. Rotate. 2, 3, get a little taller. Exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, last 1, exhale, 1, exhale, 2, exhale, 3, inhale, lift, lower. Okay, we're gonna do a little rolling like a ball. Very good for our central nervous system. Very good for centering you. As you go, it gets easier, right? So come towards your feet. You point your toes and you have your hands at the outside of your ankles or on the outside of your calf muscles. You scoop the belly. You never touch your head. You roll back, touch your shoulder blades. Exhale, come back up, find your balance. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, nod your chin. There's a little peach under your chin. Roll back. A little peach between your chin and your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to move your feet. Use your core. 2 more. 1 more. And bend those knees. Bring the arms up like you're reaching to the horizon. Rotate. Center. Rotate. Center. Lower the legs. Sorry. Straighten those knees. Forward fold stretch. And come on up. All right. So we're going to put our feet the distance of the mat. We're going to do saw, okay? Dorsiflex your toes up towards your shins. Try to keep your knees as straight as you can. Nice and vertical pelvis. You're right here. You're going to inhale to rotate. The backhand turns, and then you stretch past the pinky toe. You come up on that diagonal, and exhale to back to center. Rotate. Exhale, reach and stretch past your toe. Inhale, up on the diagonal, and exhale, center. Good. Inhale, the backhand turns. You reach past your toe. Come up, look forward to the front hand, and center. Rotate, look to that hand. Reach and stretch past the toe. Lift it up on the diagonal, and center. A little change. Rotate, look to your back hand. Keep looking at that back hand as you stretch forward. As you come up, look to the front hand and center. Perfect. Rotate, look to the back hand. Reach and stretch past your pinky toe. Come up on the diagonal, look to the front hand and center. 2 more, or 1 each side. Rotate, look to the back hand, stretching past the toe. Up on that diagonal and center. Last one. Rotate, reach and stretch past the pinky toe. Lift up on the diagonal, center. Close those legs. Forward fold stretch. And come up. All right. So we've done rolling like a ball. We're going to do open leg rocker. If open leg rocker doesn't work for you, you go back to rolling like a ball, okay? You're gonna come towards your feet. Point your toes, grabbing your ankles, and then bring those legs up, all right? Extend one leg, extend the other leg. Keeping your arms long, scoop your pelvis, roll back, inhale, exhale. Whoops, I didn't make it back up. Exhale, lift. Gotta use your core. Yes, nice. Inhale, roll back. Exhale. Remember, our heads don't touch. Inhale, just to the shoulder blades. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, roll back. Exhale. Woo, I didn't make it. Exhale. And your arms are not supposed to move. Inhale. Exhale. There, that was a good one. Inhale, one more, roll back. Use your core. Good. Now, bring those legs together. Keep them long if you can. Reach, reach, reach. Lower the toes. Lift the toes. Teaser position. Lower the toes. Lift. This is hard. One more. Lower those legs. Lift those legs. Lower. Forward fold stretch. And come on up. All right. That was super good, by the way. All right. We are going to grab your hand towel because we're going to lie on our stomachs. Lying on your stomach is called prone work. Okay, we're going to do some extension. So when you lie on your tummy, you're creating that space between the top of the hip and the bottom of the ribs. All right, and we're just going to start with a gentle breaststroke prep. So you're going to lie flat, and your hands are in front of your shoulders, and your elbows are actually on the floor. There you go. And then lengthen the back of your neck. All right, so bring the elbows in kind of close to your rib cage. Inhale, we hover. Exhale, we press into the elbows and forearms, lifting the chest. Inhale, hold on to this. Exhale, lengthen, and come back down. Remember to scoop your belly button up. Inhale to hover. Exhale, pressing into your elbows and forearms, extending your chest. Inhale, holding on to those abdominals. Exhale, lengthen, and lower back down. Inhale to hover. Exhale to extend. Inhale to hold. Exhale, bring it back down. One more time. Inhale to hover. Exhale, extending. Inhale, hold. Exhale, bring it back down. All right, let's do a little hip flexor quad stretch. So bend your right knee and reach for that foot. Lengthening through your hip flexor and your quad. Now, press the foot back into the hand and then just extend at the hip. Lift the thigh, feel a little bit of a stretch. Lower the knee and extend the leg back down. Bend your left knee, reaching for the foot. Lengthen through your hip flexor and your quad. Press the foot back into the hand and then extend the hip. And then lower the knee back down to the mat. Release the foot and lower the leg. All right. Now, both knees bend. Reach for your feet or your ankles. Some of you, this is a big stretch right here, you hold. Others, you can look forward. And then, depending on if it feels good or not, you can extend your feet, extend up, slide your shoulder blades down a little bit, down your back. And then come back down, extend your feet. Good. All right, let's press back. And I want you to round your back because that's a lot of extension work. And then I just want you to drop your hips over your heels. Stay round. And then bring your weight back onto your arms, cat. Stay round and drop your hips over your heels. Come back up. All right, and we're actually gonna go back down to our tummies. All right, we're gonna do breaststroke. So, on our tummies, lengthen the space between the top of the hip and the bottom of the ribs. Open it up, okay. Kneecaps and feet face the floor. Reach your toes in the opposite direction. Now, hover the head and the forearms. Reach the arms overhead. And now extend, lift your chest as you reach your toes, your fingertips towards your toes. Bend your elbows, extend the arms overhead. You're hovering. Exhale, extend your spine, reach for your toes. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, circle the arms, reach for your toes. Good. Inhale. Exhale, circle. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. This is your breaststroke. 1 more time. Exhale. And now, if you can, lift your feet. Extend both ends. Reach, 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 reach. Lower it down. Turn your head to the side. Relax every muscle in your body. Breathe. All right. So now, if you have your ball, I'd like you to place the ball underneath your hand towel, and then you're gonna rest your forehead on the ball, okay? So you have this here. We're gonna do an exercise called swimming, and this can be done without the ball, but then you have to hover, so it's a little more work. This just gives you a little bit of help, okay? So you're back on your tummy again, and your forehead is on the ball. The back of the neck is long, and your arms and your feet are in a small V. You're going to extend the arms and legs so they hover above the floor. You're gonna lift the right arm and the left leg, switch, left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg, left arm, right leg. Swim. This is called swimming. Switch, 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 switch. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Reach out instead of up. 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last set. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Reach, lower, get rid of your ball, turn your head to the side a moment, relax. Whew. It looks easy and it's really hard. It's a very full body exercise, am I right? Yes. All right. So we're gonna come on up. We're gonna do Pilates Pyramid, which if you're not familiar, it's very much the same as downward facing dog in yoga, okay? So you're in quadruped, you're gonna turn your toes under, and you're gonna pike your hips up in the air. Look at your shins, and then lengthen and stretch your heels. I got a frog in my throat, towards the floor. Lift the heels up. Lengthen and stretch your heels towards towards the floor. That's a little better. And lift the heels through the center of your feet, and then lengthen and stretch those heels towards the floor. Keep lifting your tailbone and your sit bones towards the ceiling. Slide your shoulder blades down your back toward your glutes. Stretch your chest through your shoulders. Rise up. Now, bend the right knee and stretch that left heel down towards the floor. Rise up, bend the left knee and stretch the right heel towards the floor. Rise, bend and stretch. This should feel really good. Rise, bend and stretch. And now we'll go a little faster. We call it pedaling. So pedal it out. Lengthen and stretch the heel through the center of the foot. Nice. All right. Now walk your hands in just a little bit. Reach your right toes on the floor, and then just lift the leg parallel to the floor and back down. 3 more and lower. So it's like single leg lift. So it's really hip extension, lift. Now flex your foot, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toe, little circle, circle, in, down, out and up. In, down, out and up. 2, and 1. Now reverse it. 4, out, down, in and up. 2 more. 1 more, and lower that foot. Bend your knees and come up because you've been down there for a long time. I know this. All right, separate your knees and point your tailbone to the floor so you have this nice vertical pelvis. Bring your right arm up, and then you're gonna come up to vertical, lower the arm. We're gonna add on a little bit. So you're gonna bring your right arm up, you're gonna side bend, rotate, come center, roll up through your spine. And then bring the left arm up, side bend, rotate towards the floor, round your back, come forward, and then roll up through your spine, head up. So we need to do the other leg. You're like, oh yeah. You ready? So, find quadruped, turn your toes under, pike your hips up, and then lengthen and stretch through the center of your feet. And go ahead, walk your hands in. I'm gonna come forward so you can see what I'm doing. Walk your hands in just a little bit. Other leg, point the toe on the floor, and then you're gonna lift, keeping that leg parallel and lower. Your standing legs should not be locked. Reach and lower. Extending from the hip, using your glutes and hamstring. And lower one more time. Bring that leg up, flex your toes to the floor, and little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toes, circle. Circle in, down, out and up. 2, 3. Maybe think of circling a pop can and then reverse. And 3 more. Square your hips. 2 and 1. And lower it down. Bend your knees. Come up. Okay. So we're going to do thigh stretch. Thigh stretch is often done in reformer classes on the machine, but this can be done in a mat class with no equipment. So you're going to put your knees apart and your feet together. Yep, point those toes. You're going to maintain a neutral spine, but you're going to hinge back. So you're going to kind of limbo. Keeping your abdominals on so your ribs cannot pop. You're just going to hinge back, but you're ball and the ceiling meet, and then you come up and you get taller, taller, taller. So your whole body is on, right? And we hinge back, exhale. Inhale, we hold on to it. Exhale, we come back. We get a little taller. Inhale, hold 2 more times. Exhale, we limbo. We hinge, we squeeze our butt, we keep our ribs in line, we look forward, and then we come up. Very nice, give me 1 more. Exhale, hinge. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come on up. Inhale, hold. Very nice. All right. I want to work a little bit of plank, give you a little bit of a break, and then end with push-ups. So you don't need your ball. I want you to work on your best plank, all right? And then we're gonna go to leg pull front with a single, with 1 leg off. All right, so hands are beside the chest. Step your right foot back. Fingers apart, press away from the floor. Step your left foot back. Lengthen the back of your neck. Now, without shifting your hips, you rock back and you stretch your Achilles, and you rock forward towards your toes. Rock back, stretch through your heels, lengthening your Achilles and your calf muscles, and forward towards your toes. So your plank stays perfect. You rock back, and you rock forward. 1 more. Pressing through your heels. Rock forward. Hold. Bend your knees. And a little release. If that challenged you, I want you to do that again. But Tom is ready, and probably a lot of you are ready to lift a foot. Okay, so that we can do an exercise called leg pull front. So, hands are beside the chest. This time, step your left foot back. Press away from the floor, step your right foot back. All right. Lift your left foot, flex it. Rock back, stretch your heel, point the toe. Rock forward, flex, lower the foot. Lift the opposite foot. Rock back and point. Forward, flex the foot and lower. Lift the opposite foot, flex. Rock back, point, forward, flex, and lower. Try not to hyperextend the elbows. Rock back, point, forward, flex, and lower. Straight knees, flex, rock back, point, forward, flex, and lower. And lift. Rock it back. Forward, flex, and lower. 2 more for Tom. Lift, rock back, forward, flex. Nice. Up, back, forward, lower, bend your knees, and rest. That was very good. All right, we're just going to do a little side series, sideline. So, we're gonna lie on our right side, stack the hips, and bend the bottom knee. Okay? No, I don't want to bend. I do not want to bend the bottom knee. Let's turn the thighs out. So little first position. You're just going to lift, flex, and lower down. Point the toe, lift, flex the foot, and lower. Point the toe, lift, flex, and lower. Point the toe, lift, hold it up, little circles. 4, 3, it's much lower, Tom. 2, and 1. Yes, it's tiny. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. Keep stacking your hips. The top leg lifts, the bottom leg meets it, and lower back down. So it's little. Lift the top leg, the bottom leg meets it, lower back down. Top leg, bottom leg, lower back down. Top leg, oops, I just rocked back, try not to do that, and lower back down. Now both legs lift and lower. If you need to, put your fingertip down, lift and lower. Lengthen those legs, lift and lower, lift, and lower. Now, the head and the feet lift toward the ceiling, and lower. I just lost it. And lift. Woo. 2 more, sorry. I'm gonna put my finger down, lift, whoop, and lower. I haven't done this in a little while. And extend both ends, and lower. Good. Turn the thighs out. We're gonna bend the knee, reach the top leg long, flex the foot, and lower it down. Point the toes, bend the knee, passe, développé to extend the leg, flex the foot, lower it back down. Point, passe, développé, flex, and lower, reverse it. Flex the foot, lift, point the toe, bend the knee, passe, reach, flex and lift, point, passe, and lower. Last one, Tom. Lift it up, stay with me at home. Point, passe, and lower. Bend your knees and sit it up. We'll do the other side. All right, so on our left side or your other side, we stack the hips and we lift the waist. You have a little house for a mouse. Your thighs are turned out. The top leg lifts. Flex the foot and lower down. Point to lift, flex. This is pretty small. It comes just hip height, flex, and lower back down. Point the toe, flex, and lower back down. Point the toe, lift little circles. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay, top leg. Bottom leg to meet it. Squeeze those legs, lower back down. Top leg, bottom leg to meet it, lower back down. Top leg, bottom leg, lower back down. Lift, lift, whoops, and lower. Now just the feet, both together. So now you want to exhale as you lift and lower. 2 more, reach those toes and lower. 1 more, lift and lower. Now, the head and the feet, side bend to the ceiling and lower. It doesn't have to be big. Lift and lower. Keep stacking those hips. Reach. Whoa, I just lost it. Lower. 1 more. Try to recover as soon as it gets screwed up. And lower. Okay, développé. Point the toe, bend the knee. Extend that leg up. Flex your foot and lower it all the way down with turnout. Point, passe, développé, flex, and lower. Passe, développé, flex, and now we reverse it. Flex the foot, lift it up, point the toes, passe, and lower. 2 more, flex, point, passe, lower. Last one, flex and lift, point, passe, and lower. Bend your knees and sit it up. All right, grand finale, we're doing push-ups. Okay, so I really am not interested in how deep your push-up is. I'm really interested in the alignment of your plank and how well you stabilize the shoulder girdle and the head and the neck when you do the push-up. So to make it easier for stabilization of the shoulders, the shoulder blades, I'm going to ask you to do tricep push-ups. For me, tricep push-ups, I don't get a lot of depth, but I work really hard, and that's what I want you to do. All right, so we're gonna be at the back of our mat, all right? And our feet are inside of hip distance. They're fairly narrow. Our arms are right here. We're gonna take a little bend of the knees, a plie, straighten those knees. shift your weight to the balls of your feet, and then lift the heels up. And now stay this tall. Whoops, I lost my balance, I'm sorry. Stay this tall. Whoops. And stretch your heels. I didn't keep it towards the mat. Stretch those heels. Perfect. Draw the arms up. Now nod your head. Scoop your belly. Round. Down. I see my feet are not even. All right. We're going to walk it out to our plank. So right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. All right? Trying to keep your feet close by. Lengthen the back of your neck. Your shoulder blades should be flat on your back. You're gonna bend the elbows. 1, 2, maintaining your plank. 3, press away from the floor. 1. And again, 1, don't drop the head. 2, beautiful, press. Good, again, nice Tom. Bend, bend, I love it. Press away from the floor, use those abs. 1 more time. 1, 2, 3, press. Now we reverse it. We lower for 1 count, and we slowly press, press, press. 3 more. Bend, and now press. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. Beautiful. 1, pull up in the belly button, straighten those knees, squeeze your butt. Exhale. Beautiful, pike your hips. Walk your hands back to your feet. Lower your heels. Hands behind your ankles. See if I can see you guys. Hands behind your ankles. Bend your knees. Let your chest rest on your thighs. Straighten your knees and draw your forehead closer to your shins. Bend your knees. Letting your rib cage rest on your thighs. Straighten your knees and draw your forehead closer to your shins. All right, a little softness to your knees from your tailbone, working through your sacrum, your lumbar, low thoracic, mid thoracic, upper thoracic, cervical. The head floats right up. Reach your arms out to the side, palms up, 4 circles back, 4, 3, use your back, 2, and 1. Now, draw the arms up slightly in front of your body, index finger up, look at the ceiling. Lift and arch your upper back, stretching the whole anterior segment of your body. Come all the way up, look forward. Come forward, drop your tailbone down, relax your shoulders, reach your arms wide to the side, turn the palms down, lower the arms, bend the knees, and straight. Great. All right, thank you for joining me today. If you liked the workout, please do me a favor, share it with your friends. And if you're available, come to class next Tuesday here at Issaquah Fitness. Pilates mat is at 10:30 to 11:30. And my bar class is 9:15 to 10:15. So thank you, Issaquah Fitness. Have a great week. Enjoy the cool weather. Get some good sleep. All right. Take care. Thank you.